Hi, and good morning, friends. Here we are in Amber Cove, the Dominican Republic. And as you can see, there's not much there. Now, if you even see this video, I will be impressed because my inclination is not to get off the ship. I've been here a couple of times before, and quite frankly, there's not much here, folks. So, we're gonna get into port. I was talking to a couple of guys at the blackjack table last night, and they said there's two cool little spots there, and out of the whole port, 2 spots. So let's go see if we can find them. And if you're watching this video, then I found them. And well, if you're not watching this video, then I never found them, folks. So if you want to see them along with me, stick around. Well, we have made it off the ship, folks. One small step for mankind, one giant leap for me. I don't have high expectations about this, but we're adventurizing. We're gonna go make it happen. All right, let's amp up the excitement just a little bit. Cue the rock and roll. All right, folks, we just made it to the duty-free shops, and I gotta tell you, it is hot here. It's gotta be in the mid-80s, so another hot, sweaty one. But one of the places that guys from the blackjack table told me to go to is right there, if you can see it. It's on a hillside. I don't know what it is, but they said it's a cool place to hang out. We're assuming it's a bar and restaurant, but I don't even know how to get there. But we're gonna figure it out. Let's go. All right, folks, you know, if you're following this channel, we do not like stairs. Stairs are bad on the knees, and when you have terrible knees to begin with, this is tough. So this is a tough walk, but you can see how far I've come so far. And I think we're about halfway there. Let's keep marching on. All right, friends, we made it up the stairs of death, and I gotta say, that's a long climb. If you look behind me, I'm almost even with the Carnival cruise ship, which is 18 stories. So, give you an idea of how high up we are. But on the flip side of that, they did give me a strawberry daiquiri and 2 shots of rum to go along with it. So, maybe it's a custom. Maybe I looked like I was on the brink of death and needed 2 shots of rum to go along with my strawberry daiquiri. Anyways, I'll take this hot, sweaty look if it gives me 2 shots of rum every time. All right, so this is stop number 1. So far, so cool. Super chill vibe. And let's see what else I can find after this, folks. All right, so these are the Dominican crab patties is what they're calling it. I was kind of thinking crab cakes, but they're more like an empanada. Let's see what they taste like. My dressing was kind of like a ranch and a tartar sauce mix. Pretty good. Wait, hold on. I don't like that. That's a very like citrus flavor, like lime and maybe like a sour mix, something like that. Overall, it's good. The crab, they're saying blue crab, but it doesn't taste like any blue crab that I've had before. Unless it's mixed with some type of Dominican seasoning that kind of makes it red. But overall, pretty good. First taste of Dominican food here. I like it. I'd give it a solid 7.9 out of 10. All right, friends, that's going to wrap it up from the Sky Bar. So we're going to venture down to the pool area. Apparently, that's the only bar restaurant here in the port area. So while we're heading down, I figured I'd give you a real quick history of the island of the Dominican Republic, which, like I said, is a very brief history. Basically, in a nutshell, Columbus came 1492, conquered the island, enslaved most of the island, killed off a bunch of people, and plundered the island for gold. Basically, they found out that there wasn't much gold to be had and pretty much abandoned the island. That left the French to come in. The French came in and took over the island, and the French were pretty weak to begin with, but they barely kept control of the island. Basically, the French ruled for a while, and then Haiti overthrew the French. So Haiti maintained control of the island for a while, and then the Dominicans rose up. So basically, the Dominicans had a civil war where they took over the eastern side of the island, and to this day, it's still split, where the Dominican Republic is owned by the Dominicans on the eastern side of the island. And there you have Dominican on the east side, Hispaniola on the west side. Like I said, folks, a very brief history, but relevant nonetheless. Thank you, brother. Leaving the pool bar, you're instantly surrounded by colorful shops packed with Dominican souvenirs, local crafts, rum, cigars, and handmade jewelry. It's a perfect place to grab a unique gift, sample local flavors, and do a little island shopping, all just steps away from the cruise ship. Amber Cove definitely makes it easy to shop and explore while soaking up that Caribbean vibe. Now, let's see this hidden gem that I just found. Have it, friends. I think that's pretty much going to close out this segment to the Dominican Republic. Now, what I found out was it's still the same. Once you get on port here, there's nothing to do. So, but we did manage to find 3 places. So the Sky Bar, definitely worth it. I mean, if you're stuck here in the port, I mean, it's a fun place. It's a chill vibe. The pool area, again, it's what you get from any place you would go to as a resort. And then this last place, I don't know what it was called, but live music, chill vibe. So we found 2 places out of 3 that were pretty good here. So is it worth getting off the ship? Yeah, I would say so. Is it worth coming to the Dominican Republic here at Amber Cove for a stop? Not really. So I think ultimately if you found another cruise ship with another stop, it would be somewhat better. So I guess that's gonna end it up here. So we tried to make something out of nothing, and I think we're successful. So let me know what you think in the comments. You know, we found 2 unexpected places, one kind of what you would imagine and what you would expect. So anyways, folks, if you like this, please hit the subscribe button for me. It goes a long way in promoting the channel, and I will see you on our next venture. Be safe and be adventurous.